Well, hey, this is Chase, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing my back office on OneTrade. So I'm sharing my results, not yours or any guarantees. So I am just presenting information for educational purposes, okay? I'm not giving any financial or investment advice. Just got to be clear on that. Let's over to my OneTrade back office, and I'm showing the Bitcoin side. Someone asked me, am I still making 5% per day? And let's check that out. So when we go to my invoices, this will allow me to show you that I joined on July 1st. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and you can see at the top right, it's about 1:03. So I'm just finishing my 4th day, beginning my 5th day. So technically it is the 5th. But I started July 1st, about 2 in the afternoon. Started with 0.1 Bitcoin. So let's just keep that in mind. So I've made on the left side here, take out the 0.1, and I've made 0.0. This should be a 0. And then the profit is 2012169. Okay? So let's just do some math. I've already done this on my calculator. So on the left side, what I did was I took 0.12012.169, and I subtracted, actually, I'm sorry, here, 0, 120, 121.69. There it is. And I took out the initial deposit of 0.1. So my profit is 0.02012169. If you just remove this and make it a 0, that's exactly what I've done. Okay? So now I got my profit on the left side, but I've also made profit today of this is 0.004. So I added that in the next calculation. So I took 0.020, so 0.020, 12169, and I added 0.0423782 to get a combined profit in 4 days of 0.02435,951. That's in Bitcoin. Okay. Now I know what my return is. It's this number 0.2435,951. So I took 0.243591, or I'm sorry, 35,951 divided by my initial deposit, 0.1. Okay, and that gives me 2.4. That's percent. It's 24%. So the way you do that is you can also multiply by 100. So I get 24%, 0.35. And if I divide that in 4 days, 4 full days, that's what I'm hitting 6%. It's actually better than 5%. Okay? So that's truly amazing. And so the trades are down at the bottom. They've been averaging around 0.2, but every once in a while 0.3 will show, and that's awesome. So a couple of those. Bitcoin is just a huge, huge opportunity. Lots more spread, lots more volume, easier. The price differential, is huge. 62,733 and 993. That's $260 difference. $260. Okay, it's a lot more spread, and I make 0.002. Okay, awesome. So the other additional factor to consider is when you refer someone that wants this incredible 5% return, it gets to 0.1 is a healthy investment, okay? But I have one person, and they started with 0.1, and so they've made, that should be a 0 for their profit, but 0.2032352. And so they're making really good money. So how much is that? Well, I'll just replace the 0 for the 1. I keep this Bitcoin tab open. So I'm going to paste that in. This is their profit once I take out the 1, put in a 0. So $1,259 in 4 days. Incredible. On 6,000. Okay, we bought it really close to Bitcoin was around 6,000. It's now 61,950. Always good to refresh that. Let me just make sure and paste it in. This is her profit. We'll take out the one. And she's, yeah, $1,275. That's just remarkable. And this is, you know, people hate Bitcoin for all this volatility. This is what you love. So Michael Saylor said, people hate Bitcoin until they love it. And this is one of those, you hate it because it's so volatile, and then you love it because it's so volatile. Okay? So back to here. Let's zoom out. And so you got to consider the potential to share this with others. And so then you make extra profit. And that's on top of the returns and profit that I've been making. So 6%, I mean, it doesn't, you make the money you want to make by sharing this. And it takes time for some that get 0.1 Bitcoin, but some people have that Bitcoin. And so I've shown in many videos how I've withdrawn primarily from the USDT side. And so same is true here. When you share this with others, I've shared it with 20 people, okay, 20, and I will continue to share it. I have a nice volume, so that's just over $1,000. It's about $1,500 per person based on 20, okay? So over time, people make money and put a little bit more in, that's fine, okay? But this 167 is truly amazing, and we can do the same on the Bitcoin side. Earn from your direct referrals. It's 5%. So many of you should know this, and as people reinvest, that's another deposit to make 5% in USDT. So even at a $10 reinvestment, I still make 54 cents. And I had someone increase $1,000, so there's an extra 50. They love this. They love on the USDT side 2 to 3%, but it's actually 5-10% if you want it to be, because you can refer others. And here's a Bitcoin. Okay, so let's see how much that was. So let's go over to Google and we'll pop that into the Bitcoin calculator. So she made $637.52 in one day, and she made that as another deposit. So I made 5% of that in Bitcoin. So that's going to be, I'm not changing that, I'm changing that. Okay, so I make another $31.88 in Bitcoin. And so at some point, I can either withdraw all of this. Let me zoom out. So I'm the USDT side, but I can go to Bitcoin and show this the same thing. So this is accumulation of all the profit that I've been making. Okay, I've earned today and I've earned in total. So in total, it begins to be staggering. Percentages doesn't even matter. So it's another $377.55 in Bitcoin. So when I add that to my daily return, it's getting crazy good. Okay, and you can refer, you know, this is still showing 20 people. Only one is actively with Bitcoin, okay? But many will be switching over, or adding to, I should say. And so I will be getting commissions in USDT and in Bitcoin, and it's just amazing. And the biggest thing I've done is show when I make a withdrawal, either from the partner program or for the network program. I haven't built enough of a team yet. You have to start over in kind of the commission structure with Bitcoin. So even though I'm really highly qualified on the USDT side, I'm starting over here. So I'm not making 3% on my tier 1 yet. Okay. But anyway, I will, no doubt. And then these extra profits, it makes it almost not impossible, but it's like 5 to 6% is just the tip of the iceberg, and it's going to be so much more because I'm going to teach and train and help others do the same. When I went back to marketing statistics on the USDT side, I would see my withdrawals on this page. Okay, so everyone's withdrawal, their emails here, partially their email. And we're seeing all sorts of small amounts, $12, $10, as far as a withdrawal, because you can't roll it over into your trading account. You have to withdraw it. So people are withdrawing $10. I did this, and I saw my email listed on the page and the amounts and whether it was a partner or network. I've done this many times. And you can find that video linked onto this video. And so the point is there's been $16 million paid out. Okay, that's incredible. So this project is what it says it is because everything is listed on the blockchain. So when there's a transfer of $41.46, that is what... Which one did I click on? I'm sorry, I thought I painted myself into a corner. Let's check just this one, 3019. Yeah, 3019. And this would be that person's withdrawal address, which is awesome. I've seen the results on my own, and I will link to that video. $10.52. Let's check that one. $10.52, and that was 1 minute ago. Truly amazing. So many people are withdrawing profit to either reinvest or, keep their, return their initial investment, their initial deposit. And then telling people is just amazing. They're going to win. They're going to be extremely happy, even with USDT. And they can make far more than just 3% a day. You add this in, I'm making another 30, what did we figure? My last withdrawal was June 30th, so it's been 5 days, so it's another $50 profit there. And this is unlimited, and it increases. Okay, I can tell more than 20 people. So, does the percent really matter? Yes, it does. I mean, it's good, but it can be whatever you want. That's the key. You can have whatever you want because you can tell as many people, and even if they started with $100, they're going to be ecstatic. And they're going to be ecstatic with this income. You don't have to qualify for this. This is just a straight 5% from all the commissions that come in, both as reinvestment and initial deposits. So it's just incredible. And when I look at this, I mean, I made $1,700 in just over a month, 33 days. So it's truly amazing. I made $62 today. So these numbers indicate that you can do this. I don't know if you will. These are my results. I don't know about you. I just don't know, what drive you have. Some of you have a lot of drive, and you can pass me like I'm standing still. Okay, so those are the results I'm having. This is amazing. When you add in the income from sharing this and building a team, it's pretty daunting and amazing and exciting. So there you have it. I'm earning just from the Bitcoin side 6% plus. And that's just going to keep increasing because I want to share this more and more. This is Chase. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye for now.